In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I set up Facebook ads for contractors and construction companies. With everything that's working in 2025, I'll be building out a demonstration ad campaign so you can see the type of images that are working right now, as well as the actual ad copy that persuades the people to book in a call and get that estimate. So make sure you stick around and watch the whole video so you don't miss out on anything important. But there's one thing that I don't want to do, and it's waste any more of your time. So let's just jump straight into Facebook ads and teach you exactly how to set this up for your business. The first thing we want to do is head over to Ads Manager and make sure you're in the campaigns area and then tap on create. The type of campaign objective that we want is leads, because we want people to fill out our website form or the instant form that we create here, because we want all their details so we can give them a quote. But once you've selected it, just go and continue. The type of campaign that we're going to be building out today is going to be a bathroom remodeling campaign. So I'm just going to label the campaign bathroom remodeling because that's the exact campaign that we're building out. So this strategy that I'm going to teach you works insanely well for all different contractors and construction companies. So don't stress if you're not a bathroom remodeling company. This is just purely an example. This strategy just works insanely well for any type of service-based businesses that works for homeowners doing residential work. So if you're not a bathroom remodeling service, but you still service homeowners, these ads will still work insanely well for you. But what we want to do now is just set in the budget. I would personally go around $50 to $100 per day. Now that's in Australian dollars, so it's about 35 to 75 USD, or 25 to 50 pounds if you live in the UK. So I'm just changing this over to 50 right now. And for the campaign area, we don't really need to stress about anything else, so we just tap on next. Now for the conversion location, this is where you pick where you want the conversion to happen. So if you want them to fill out the form on your website, you can put in your website link here. Or if you want them to fill out an instant form through Facebook, which is what I personally recommend because it doesn't take them out of Facebook. It's a lot easier, quicker load times and everything like that. What you want to do is you just go down to here and then tap on single and go straight to instant forms. I personally believe that these work best. And then you just want to pick your Facebook page here. I just picked my demonstration ad account. Now the performance goal, we want to focus on maximize number of leads, not maximize number of conversion leads. Now I know you're probably thinking that this will be a lot better getting maximized number of conversion leads because the clients are more conversion focused. That's not the case. I've been spending thousands of dollars on Facebook ads for years, and they brought this in and I've tested it with tens of thousands of dollars and it hasn't really changed the results at all. The things that do change the results is having a high intent form. So having multiple questions on your instant form or your website form to make sure that the lead is high quality. If you have it on maximized number of conversion leads, you end up just kind of paying a premium price for the same audience anyway. So I personally recommend to just stay with the maximized number of leads. That's how I set it up. But after you've done that, we're just going to go down to the actual location audience. Now, as you can tell, I'm Australian, and if you're watching this from any other place like the UK, United States, or anything like that, these ads still work insanely well for you. Majority of my clients are from the US and UK. So this strategy was literally handcrafted by those audiences, but it also does work insanely well in Australia as well. So for locations, we just want to tap on the little pencil here, tap this little arrow down here and just type in your town or suburb so it takes you directly to it. So for me, I'm just going to type in Chadstone and it's going to take me directly here. And then for the targeting, what we want to do is just tap on drop pin and just drop a pin like that. And then we can increase or decrease our service location. So just say we service 20 miles around here. But there is still one thing you need to do here, and it's excluding the areas around where you target, because Facebook sometimes trickles your ad spends into areas that you don't service, and you end up just wasting money on getting leads and jobs that you can't actually service because they're too far away. So to stop that, what you want to do is tap on drop pin again and just drop it around your circle. And let me just increase this a slight bit. Now we just want to tap on it again, tap on it here, and then tap on exclude. Now this whole area here is excluded. Now you just want to do this all around the circle. Now I hope you're enjoying the value that I'm giving you in this video. I do have a full marketing course right below this video where I teach you Facebook ads, Google ads, and exactly how to automate your business. If you are interested in that, there's a link right below in the description. Go check it out. But without further ado, let's just jump straight in the video and continue giving you that value. Now, obviously, since this is a demonstration account, I'm not going to waste my time building out all the exclusions all around this. But to sum it all up, I would just put exclusion circles like this all around the actual blue circle. So this way, ad spend doesn't trickle off into any of the areas around it. You don't need to worry about too far away like over here, because Facebook ads isn't going to accidentally send a couple of ads over here. But once you've done all that, you just want to scroll down, and you don't need to worry about suggesting an audience or including any of these custom audiences or anything like that unless you're doing a retargeting campaign, which in this example we're not. Just tap on next, and now we're directly in the actual ad level. So this is where the money gets made. This is the exact thing that people see and the form that they fill out to get a quote from you. This bit needs to be on point. Now, what I personally like to do is set up single image ads. You can also do video ads, they work extremely well. But if you want to do mass testing and get results as fast as possible, single image ads are usually the best, just because you can test a ridiculous amount of them fast as possible without having to worry about editing videos, putting in captions, and actually creating the video itself. So I'm just going to select single image or video, and then we're going to go down and set up our creative. So we're going to tap on image ad. Now just ignore the rest of these. These are just different ad demonstrations that I've created for my other tutorials. But as you can see here, there's a junk removal, house washing, landscaping, handyman services, and this is the one that we're going with right now, which is for a bathroom remodeling service. If you can see with all the images that I use, there's something in common, and they're all very personal images showing the actual business owner or the work crew. The reason why I do this is because it just makes it very genuine and looks either like a profile picture or just a local post in the community, which is exactly what you want, because you want people to see you and know who they're going to be dealing with when they pick up that phone and call you or fill out the form. Having those personal photos in there just builds that trust instantly. Now for the primary text and everything like that, I'm not going to build this in this area just because it looks ugly and you can't really see what I'm doing. So just wait around. I'm going to be building that right after this. So let's just tap on next for right now. Now here's some different AI generations. Honestly, some of these actually work really well. So let's just tap on ones that are relevant to us. So as you can see here, there's a little bit of construction in the background. So that kind of suits our type of ad. Now, if this was a bathroom background, I'd probably click on it, but it's not. But if there is anything good, you can always just tap on it here, but we're just gonna skip and continue. Now, the type of enhancements that you want on your ads is we don't want to bother with flex media, enhanced CTA, or ad animation. And we definitely don't want text improvements either. So we just want to have ad music, visual touch-ups, and ad overlays. Now tap on done. All right, so this is what our ad is looking like right now. Just the absolute bare bones, just a photo with a little bit of social proof. Now scroll down and let's actually fill out the primary text. So this is at the very top of the ad, and this is kind of where you do most of the selling. The image is for stopping the scroll, and then the primary text is for really selling the person on it, and the headline is mainly just a call to action and to reaffirm what your service is. So here is the primary text that I'm going with. It's big, it's long, it's very genuine. Like I said, it's very similar to a local notice board post, like a local community member reaching out to their fellow neighbors. That's exactly what I want. That's why I bring out the hello neighbors at the very top to make it as friendly as possible. But here's the ad copy. You can steal it if you want and just copy and paste it and change it around to your business. But this is also what it looks like when you tap on see more. So it's just this big ad copy here. Now, some people like to have very small ad copy, just super punchy, but I've been running ads for a very long time and that's just not the best way to go about it, right? You have one time on selling this person to click on your ad and get a quote. So you want to do as much as possible to actually persuade them to trust you enough to come through and get that quote from you, because they're making a big investment to you, whether it's getting their roof repaired, getting their bathroom remodeled, or just any other service like that. So you just need to build that trust as fast as possible. It also works insanely well because not many people run ads like this. A lot of people just run ads that's like, want your bathroom remodeled, get your free quote, here's some benefits of us. Satisfaction guarantee, call to action, and urgency. That's just the main things they put in a very short blurb, and it just doesn't really help persuade them because every single one of those company ads look the exact same, where this one sticks out like a sore thumb because right off the bat, it's super genuine and it kind of looks like a profile picture, so it stops the scroll instantly. People are used to seeing ads of before and after photos of a remodeled bathroom or anything like that. They just don't care. The thing that really sells people is people. Remember this quote, people buy from people. So just be a person, don't be a company. Now let's go down to the actual headline, and the headline is super simple. You just tell them what you want them to do. So if it's get your free quote, just put in get your free quote, or get your bathroom remodeled, just anything like that. So I just went with a super bare bones headline right here. If you do have a discount or anything like that, you can put in a discount like 20% off or anything, but I'm not a massive fan of using price to get leads because that just means you're just gonna get a lot more cheaper people than the pricey people that you probably want to be hiring you. So for the description, you just want to put in social proof, like how many testimonials you have, how many jobs you completed, just anything like that to really push that trust. So for this example, we're just going to do over 350 completed jobs. So to really just push the fact that we're a big business and we've done a lot of bathroom renovations. So as you can see here, this just appears right below the call to action. I usually would go with Google reviews if I didn't have the actual Google reviews put on the photo. But then we want to change the call to action button to get quote, because we want people to tap on it and get a quote from it. And as you can see here, the ad is actually done now. You can see the different previews of it. This is what it looks like on Facebook. Now, obviously it's run through my demonstration account. It would look a lot better if it was through CM Constructions. But these are the exact style of ads that are working really well in 2025, which is just those personal, genuine ads. The ones that don't look like some massive company. They just look like a genuine group of real people that you can trust. But we're not done just yet. We still need to actually create the instant form for any of the people that aren't using their website to get the leads. So scroll down to destination, just tap on create form. I'm going to teach you the best way to set up your instant form so you don't have to worry about tire kicker leads. So we want to start this off on more volume, and we want to have this as open. Then we're going to tap on next. We're going to remove our greeting because it's just a bit of wasted time. And then we're going to tap on next again. What we want to do is ask multiple questions here. So asking things like their best contact method, whether it's phone number, email, SMS, or how urgently they need it done, or just anything else related to your particular service. So how you do this here is you just tap on add question, and you can add in a multiple choice question or short answers. I personally mainly use multiple choice questions, but either's fine. The golden area is around 3 to 4 different questions, but once you put in that, you just want to go down here and make sure you're grabbing the right details, which is their full name, email address, phone number, and probably their street address as well, which you can just grab in here like this. And then what you want to do is just tap on next again. And now we're going to fill out our privacy policy. You can just link your website in here, or you can actually create a privacy policy in Google Docs. They're super easy to set up. It's basically you just saying that you're not going to sell their information to anybody. Once you've done that, tap on next, and you just want to have a nice little headline like thanks, you're all set, and a description telling them how soon they're probably going to receive their quote. So you'll receive your quote in the next 24 to 48 hours, or we're going to call you within the next 24 to 48 hours to arrange it, or just anything like that. And then for the additional action, I personally like to have this as call business. So this is the button right at the bottom of their page where they can just call you straight away if they need you urgently. All right, well, that's it for the video. But if you do want that unfair advantage over your competitors so you can really dominate your area and understand the things that I can't share for free on YouTube, there's a link in the description to my home service marketing course. I'll teach you everything from Facebook ads, Google ads, to automating your whole entire business so you can sit back, relax, crack a beer, and have leads coming in 24/7. So if you're that type of business owner that just wants to fast track the results as fast as possible, not waste any time doing trial and error and testing multiple different ads, go check out my course and community. You can even talk to me directly there if you need some more personal help, and I do not charge for the personal help. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.